reactor I just react. If you know, you should know, man. You should at this point. I got 300 and what, 50 videos out, bro. Because the only way is what, up. But today, I'm going to be reacting to 10 minutes to change your perspective forever. Homeless preacher. Now, you know what's crazy? I don't think that's KFC. But you want to know what's crazy, bro? Because I seen like a little clip, or whatever it is, but I never seen like the whole thing of like what he really was saying. I'd be like, because people always try to be like, the people with money be the smartest, but nah, the brokest man could be the smartest guy in the world. He could be stating facts and not have $1 to his name, bro. Like it's like people always try to equate money with being smart. Like you can have money and be a complete idiot. But like today I'm gonna be reacting to that. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hate it if you hate it. Like it if you like it, man. Like the video if you like the video. For real. Man, yeah. Damn. I get this going. Without further ado, let's get to it, man.
Just like y'all got. That's serious intense look. Because they trying to find his way. He's trying to figure it out. It's frustrating. I'm trying to listen to God. I got my own flesh and my pulling me here, my own desires. My
What is that? Bro, what is that? Is that KFC? Bro, KFC is the only place that got them colors, bro. I'm just trying to see, man. I can't tell. That look like it say Beast. But, nah, I get what he's saying, though. Like, nah, what am I saying? No, I don't. Nah, and this was the part where I was like there, but then I was like still kind of like confused. Because I'm like, pulling us where? Like, he's saying, like, I think I know what he's saying, though, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to decipher it by the way he's saying it. But I think I know what he's saying if I think about it for a second. You know what he's saying?
and my friends, all these things is distracting me from the truth. And it's difficult to give in. Especially when you're young, man. But if you can go through it, you'll come out like gold. If I can go through the fire. They don't want to go through the...
Man, what? Bro, say that again. Say that again. I like that part. I like that part, man. Going through the fire, man. Hey, man. I feel that. 350 videos in. I feel that, man. Consistency. You never know how far you get. You never know how far you will get if you just apply consistency and discipline. Consistency and discipline can change your whole life, man. It may take time, but man, like I said in my whatever video it was, I said, bro, it is a marathon, not a sprint. Remember that.
They win the lotto and go to Jamaica in the Bahamas to do their own selfish thing. But he said, if you wait till I exalt you, I give you the desires of your heart. But it's difficult to wait because everybody in a hurry. Technology, it's fast. It's in a hurry.
Yeah, everybody think that tomorrow I'm supposed to wake up with $1 million. But have you put in the work for that meal? think the hardest things that I've had to deal with is that, you know, it's a challenge, man. It is, trying to keep my balance with everything that be going on. Cause man, I tell you, man, like I was this close, man. Like I was this close. Like it just. But I'm trying to keep my head up. I'm trying to stay strong. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to have perseverance because that's what's gonna get me to where I'm going. And I know I'm gonna get there. Some people don't want to go through the fire. Some people would rather stay on the other side of the mountain. Well, man, I'm here to tell you. I want to see what the other side look like.
Traded. They got time. They're on the cell phone. They want to text message you. Y'all in the same car. You gonna text message him? He right there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in a hurry. I don't know where they going, but when they get there, oh, they gonna be sorry. The faster you try to get there, that career, that money, and you gonna figure it out that, man, it was the journey. It was not the destination. You was in a hurry to get there, to come up, to be this, to be that. And when you get there, you're going to feel discouraged more than you did before you even started to get there. Because it was the journey, the people that you didn't stop to talk to like me at Checker. The people at the gas station. You was in a hurry to get there, but it was the journey. It was the gas station. It's Checkers. It's the journey, not the destination. Because the destination is steadily evolving. We always growing in wisdom and knowledge and understanding. It's always evolving. And we can never obtain it because it's steadily, constantly evolving. The more humble you be, then the more you can be fulfilled with the truth. But when you think you got it and you're on your way, then you're going to get less of it because...
Right. Because you always stay humble, man. That's the number one thing, man. He's speaking facts, man. He's speaking facts, man. You always stay humble. You never go Hollywood. You never let everything get ahead of you. You never think that you better than somebody else, bro. Because that's where you mess up. That's where you wrong. I was like, bro, I don't care how much money I get. I would never turn my back on the people I care about and I love. I don't care if they made me mad last week, last month, last year. I don't care.
I talk to you. You can't stop. You're in a hurry. It's a difficult thing, but you got it. I see the intensity, especially being with him. He ain't nothing to play with. Then he talking to me, and you seeing it, you like, wow. You already amazed at his skill and your relationship, but he's showing you the journey. That's very important, amen. He's showing you how to relate, connect to the people. I would say this. It's a man with pushing a basket. This man right here, they brilliant now. Don't look at the outside appearance. I've seen him in action. He was pushing a basket, and I was under the bridge, and I was talking to everybody except him. He was the last person I talked to. He said, "Why didn't you talk to me first?" He said, "I should have talked." He said, "Don't you ever pass by a man pushing a basket and don't acknowledge him. I never do it in my life again. I talk to the person pushing that basket. How's your day? How you doing?" I talk to the homeless people because they said be careful how you entertain strangers. And most people that came off the street and they got their career together, they won't even let you know that they've been through it. They try to act brand new. It's a testimony. What you go through, it's for us to inspire somebody else. It's for me.
And that's what I keep trying to say, man. I'm trying to be an inspiration. I'm trying to be someone that people can look up to. Someone that can look at me and be like, man, he did that, man. He did that. He sat there, he made the map, and he made it happen. He didn't make no excuses. He didn't play around. He didn't let his environment get to him. He persevered.
Pull the weak ones up. It's for you to pull the weak ones up. We don't go through this because of our own selfish reasons. We go through this to give a testimony of how far God has brought me. And it was never about me. I thought about me. Why I'm going through this. He said, back up, man. Who are you going to inspire? Who are you going to tell somebody about the glory, the grace of God if you don't go through it? Get out of yourself. And once I step back, I be seeing the deep things of God. And so I don't play with him. I don't ask him for a lot. I just say, give me my portion for the day. I don't want a lot of things. Just give me enough that I can deal with. He said, I give you, but fulfill your bond greater than you can ever ask. I know what you desire. I know what you need. But Lord, give me my portion where I can be grateful. Where I can be thankful. They unthankful. They unholy. They ungrateful. They got a job. They don't want the job. They got 40 hours. You can't work on Saturdays. You can't work on Sundays.
Nah, I will say it for the millionth time. I do not knock anyone who does that. Hey, get your money, brother. Do what you gotta do. But me personally, I'm headed somewhere else, man. I'm headed somewhere else. I ain't got nothing against it. I'm just saying I'm headed somewhere else. I got a vision. And I'm just fulfilling it.
Now you got 3 days. They always complaining and griping and murmuring. Stop it. He said be grateful with the little things. And wait, and I put you there. But he gonna put us in a place where they appreciate me in the job. I don't hate going to work. I gotta watch my back. They backstabbing. You making the money, but I can't go to that job because I gotta watch my back. They hate us. Put me somewhere where I love going to work. I can get up and they appreciate my work and I blend in. God say, I'm gonna put you there, but if you wanna get it, go ahead and get it.
What do you think about haters?
That's a part of the balance in life.
Facts.
They don't know why they hate.
Facts.
Tell them why they hate sometimes. They don't know they hate. It's just standard thing. They get angry. He taught. Every way we taught them. They hate. They don't even know why. Because don't nobody teach them. Don't nobody take time to let them know why they're doing things they're doing. And that's the whole purpose of life. Let them know what they're doing wrong if you see it. I always knew I was doing wrong. What about when they showed me long suffering? What about when they forgave me, but I can't forgive him? He did. He made a promise. I made a promise. I didn't fulfill it. Then they go off on me. Well, I got to go off on him because he didn't fulfill his commitment. That's wrong. You got to teach. They don't know. The only God they know is through you, through your experience. They don't know about church because you can't go to church because it's a business. And all the church people, it's a clique, it's a club, and they done forgot about God. It's a business. Look here. It's just the world.
Wow.
Ain't nobody being bold and talking about God because don't pray in school, take the prayer out of school, all these things. It's the world. We're getting in a time where God is not popular no more. And if you talk about it, I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in God. I believe in this. I don't care what you believe in. Let my spirit speak for me. Let my action. But it was a time when I was just a hearer and not a doer. But it got to balance out. You got to go through the fire in order to be a doer too. You're going to be a hearer, then you're going to be a doer. But don't let people throw you off your journey.
Right.
You can't beat
Right. There you go.
Your relationship with God. They can't.
Don't. Please, if you didn't hear anything else, please take that note. Don't let anyone knock you off your journey. Anyone. Because, man, I tell you, you'll be surprised how far you could get. Like, I done gotten so far. And that's because of consistency and discipline. And me not playing around. Because I could play around. I could be like, oh, I do one in 3 weeks and 4 weeks. I'm not playing. Sub up. Subscribe, man. Subscribe, man. It's right there. I know you see it. Just press the button, man. Just press it. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Back to the video.
Stand you all the time because you're trying to figure out your way. I'm trying to figure out my way. I can't prove nothing to them all the time. I don't need them to figure me out. All I gotta do is just be patient and do what was in my ability, my boundary. I don't need to outstep my boundary. I ain't gotta prove nothing to you.
I don't.
You feel me? No, you can't.
I ain't gotta prove nothing. You see it.
So I don't always feel me, understand me. So that's wrong. Be humble. Acknowledge him in all your ways. When I do wrong, I said something wrong to offend you, forgive me. I gotta say it right away, get it over with. If I offend somebody at work, look, if they persecute me, look at God trying to strengthen me to show them who I serve. I say I believe, I'm working with it. Well, teach them. They don't know. They don't know why they're doing that to me. Let your light shine among men. They might glorify your Father in heaven. It's real, man. I experience it all the time, 24/7. But I asked for it. I wanted to be a preacher when I was 6, but I didn't know the price I had to pay. Much wisdom, much grief, much sorrow.
Feast on.
Ain't no other way.
I see it now. I say feast on. What is that? What place is it?
Forget it. But if you could just go through the fire, you'll be like gold. The first thing they do when you go to a pawn shop and take what they do? How do they determine if it's gold plated or what? What they do? What kind of test they take it through? When you take the jewelry to the pawn shop, how do they determine if it's real or fake? They put it through the acid test. They put the fire upon it. This is how we know if we're real or fake. We're going to go through the fire. You're going to have disagreement with each other, but it's okay. You're going to be friends. But if you have a disagreement, it's just a different agreement. That don't mean you ain't got to see her no more and talk to her or talk to her or whatever. I want to go to work. I don't want to go to work because they stressing me out on the job. You feel me? They ain't receiving me with my full potential. And I don't know why I don't want to go to work. I got to understand why. don't want the job because something ain't right. And I gotta acknowledge it. I ain't gonna sell my soul for the job. God said, I'm trying to put you over here, or I'm trying to let them know through you, let your light shine. But I'm hating on them because they ain't feeling me. They don't understand me. Amen. You gotta teach them. You see how they flee?
Yeah.
They want $1, want a quarter. He could have got everything that he needed if he just would have been patient, but it's okay. You recording this?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm telling the truth. It's all right. I thank God for you. Y'all are blessings to me. A true blessing. I ain't got nothing to hide. My burdens are heavy, but when I'm weak, he's strong through me. He speaks through me. The weaker I get, the more frustrated I get with my life, and I did this, I did that, then the more he speaks through me, the more he takes control of me. That's just where he wants you at. Get frustrated. That's when he gonna speak through you. But he gotta get you in that point where ain't nowhere else to go but to him. He said, those that I love, I correct them. I chastise them. When you go to jail, it's called the Department of Correction, Rehabilitation. But we get mad at the correction. He said, if I didn't love you, I would correct you. He could have took our life. Amen? He could take the life. But he corrected me. I just thank God for y'all. I see it in your eyes, but this was Solomon asked. Solomon was the wisest man that lived. He had everything that man could desire. But one thing God said, leave the foreign women alone. But he couldn't understand why he had a desire for the foreign women. But see, the Lord knew that they were going to turn his heart against him. They were going to make him idol worship and build a God. But he didn't understand it. And I'm going to say this, the preacher, he searched the world out. He said, I want to know the basis behind wisdom and knowledge and understanding and foolishness. See, you can't know wisdom and knowledge and should be a fool, but we don't want to be foolish. That's the only way you're going to get it. You got to be a fool first. How you going to know a fool when you see a fool? How you going to know foolishness if you haven't been foolish? Foolishness, it comes with, it's painful. Because we think we all of that. We got a lot of abilities. We can create. We can send man to the moon. We can be inventors, but we're limited. If I understand that I'm limited, then that's when God takes control and gives me the wisdom that I desire. Humility.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I wasn't even looking at his hair at first. I was like, dang, man, they gotta finish that up. But nah, man, he definitely speaking facts, bro. Like, it's so many things, that you go through. But, I believe, as long as you do something that you really love and care about, and that's all that matters. But if you stay to the end, man, I appreciate you. Subscribe to me, man. It's right there. If you did, maybe next time. I'm out, man. Catch y'all in the next one.